What's up YouTube? I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel where we discuss collectibles, hobbies, compare games from tabletop to video games. And today's episode we are showing you the best 6 Samurai combo. Now if you've seen the short video of the 6 Samurai combo, this one's even better. Instead of summoning 3 shiens, we are summoning 2 shiens, herald, arc, light, naturia, beast, and apollousa. Now the only downside to this combo is it is extremely long. So long it makes Dragon Link combo seem short. But at the same time, this deck could definitely play through Nibiru and Drow Lockbird. Now for the deck profile, it won't be out for this video, but it will be coming out tomorrow. So in the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you could be the first to watch it. With that being said, let's get to the combo. And here is the 6 Samurai combo. Now to start the combo, it's quite simple. You need one card that you could place Bushido counters on, and then you just need to summon 2 warrior monsters. To optimize for the best combo, it's preferred that you have at least 1 6 Samurai monster. So you can still do the combo if you have 2 warrior monsters that you could special summon to make ISO. It still works, but ideally it's better to start with at least 1 6 Samurai monster. Now here we do have a second card that we could play Bushido counters on, and it's one of the best ones to start with. You either want to start with Gate or Shien Dojo, because at least with those your opponent cannot Nibiru you or Drow Lockbird you. You could definitely combo off even under those conditions. Now with that being said, let's get into the combo. So first playing Temple, then we're going to play Dojo. We're going to normal summon our Kageki, which is going to let us special summon the Kagamusha. Now remember, when you're playing this deck, always keep track of your counters. So we have 2 here, we have 2 there, perfect. We're going to make ISOs. Use ISO's effect to get Kageki. Since we already normal summoned it, we have no use for it, so we're getting the Kageki. Then we're going to definitely use Isol's effect to send 2 cards. So we're going to send the Phoenix Blade and DDR. Special summon a second Kagamusha because later on we're going to bring it back. But definitely we're going to banish the one that we have in the graveyard to add back our Phoenix Blade. So now we're going to add back the Phoenix Blade and we're going to make Battle Shogun. Battle Shogun is amazing and it's mandatory to play 3 of. If you do not play 3 of, you're not playing the deck properly, because by playing 3 there is an infinity loop to do with this card. So now we're going to get our counters and then activate Battle Shogun's effect, ditching the Phoenix Blade to get our gates. We're going to activate our gates and look at that, we have 4 counters on one of them and another 4 on Temple. So ideally if we had only the Dojo or the Temple, we could do the full combo. So now we're going to use gates to special summon, add and then special summon. So we get Kizan, special summon Kizan, get our counters, use the effect again of gates to add our Grandmaster. Now you always want to rotate between Kizan and Grandmaster for deck thinning, because first off, Grandmaster has the restriction that you can only control 1 Grandmaster. So that's why you always want to rotate with Kizan and Grandmaster. Next was special summoning to make, well, to get our counters first and then to get our second Battle Shogun. Now this is where you could do the Infinity Loop combo to just gain more, because every single time you special summoning a 6 Samurai from the extra deck, you are gaining an additional 5 counters. So, and you're using 4 counters to add to hand so you can special summon. So the Infinity Loop combo is actually to special summon a Kizan or Grandmaster over here. So then you gain your counters. Then make a 3rd Battle Shogun over here. Then shuffle back the Battle Shogun and then special summon a Kizan or Grandmaster, and you're just doing this because you are increasing 5 counters and you're only using 4 to do the searching. So that's how you would do the Infinity Loop combo. Now let's get back to the main combo. So we're gaining a counters. We are definitely going to use gates again to get either Kizan or Grandmaster. As you can see, this is the important part though, because now to optimize and get the most counter, there is a specific order and way that you want to summon your Battle Shoguns. So try to use all the counters off your battle shoguns first, because we're going to link this one to this zone. So now we have extra room over here so we could gain more counters, and this is the exact order that you want to follow. First shogun over here, second over here, third is over here. Now gaining more counters. So just like that, just keep on adding. Gaining more counters, we're just increasing non-stop. Make ISOL, because now we're going to actually start making our Saruja. And the reason why is because we have a lot of counters that we're going to actually go do a lot of deck thinning, add back the Phoenix Blade as well. So the odds of drawing more spell cards that evolve around Bushido counters are much higher now. So let's go and start adding all this stuff. Special summoning, get more counters. There we go. Deck is completely thin since we're adding from the graveyard. Get our Phoenix Blade. Now what you want to do, because to plan on your special summoning and to make your herald now, because we're not making the 3 shiens, we are making 2 shiens, herald, and naturia beast, and apollousa. So we're going to get our Hitsume and legend as well. Then we're going to go and use gates to add a Kazan. Now the reason why we're adding the Kazan and special summoning it is that in case if our opponent is Effect Veiler, the Saruja or something, okay, you still have another 6 samurai on the field, so you don't have to worry. Yes, we do have Battle Shogun, but just in case of any interruption or anything, we have at least a 6 samurai monster, so then we could get Grandmaster special summon and it's not an issue. It's just to be very safe. So we're gaining our counters again. We are adding another one, more deck thinning, making Saruja now, using Saruja. There we go, perfect. And this is amazing because now we actually get 6 counters every time we special, and we're only using 4. So we're going to use Saruja as a special, and this is going to trigger our legendary secrets now since we special summon a secret 6 samurai. So let's get all our counters. Special summon. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go and use counters to add, and then we're going to use a dojo to special summon our Shien Squire from the deck. There you go. Get Grandmaster, special summon Lady. So no counters were gained. Perfect. Now let's clear the board by linking for Apollousa. Perfect. Now we're going to use Hitsume, special summon Kizan to gain more counters. You see, using Dojo because they had 1, so we're going to special summon the Squire. Now, this is very important to special summon the Squire from the deck, and this is why you do not want Squire in your hand. You want it either in the graveyard or in your deck at all times. Because 1, it's a level 1 tuner. Also, Gates' third effect lets you remove 6 counters from the field to special summon a Shien from your graveyard. And since Shien Squire is a Shien, you have a free level 1 tuner to special summon as much as you want. And this is how we're going to get all our combos right now. So first we're going to make our Shien to gain more counters. And we're going to do that a few times actually.
Now using gates, special summon the squire, make another shien. Gain a lot more counters. And this is why it's amazing, because even at this point we are gaining 5 counters and we're using 4, except for the third effect of gate we are using 6, but it's okay because we are special summoning and adding the Kizan. There you go. Now we gain another 5, and look at this, 17 Tempo has. This is amazing because when we get our herald, Tempo wins games. And the reason why, because Tempo decreases your opponent's monster's attack by 100 for every counter it has. So it's at 18, so that means all your opponent's monsters decreases the attack by 18. So that means if your Apollousa is at 800, it's going to be hard to beat. Your herald that has 1000 defense is pretty high. Your opponent needs a monster at least 2800 attack or higher just to beat over your herald now. Tempo is definitely an amazing card in this deck. Now we're going to special summon a squire again, and we're going to make our naturia beast. Special summon the grandmaster, get our counters. And now we're going to just set up for next turn a few things. So we're going to just add the Hitsume from our deck. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Hatsume, okay? And there we go. And we are set for our next turn as well, because Hatsume could definitely summon, special summon as well, gain more counters. So if your opponent wipes your field, you definitely have more plays that you could do for next turn. But honestly, with Imperm, Ash, Herald, 2 Shiens, Naturia Beast, and Apollousa, there's literally no way your opponent can beat this board unless if they actually do raw sphere mode and then just kaiju you non-stop. Yes, you know what, that does work, but still you're going to have a few monsters on your side of the field and your opponent won't have that many plays. So definitely an amazing combo to do. And that's it for the 6 Samurai combo.
That's it for the 6 Samurai combo. Now for the deck profile, I'll make sure to put a link in the description over here as soon as it's out. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the video is out. And if you guys want to see other rogue decks and crazy combos as well, and you have any reference of archetypes that people don't do combos for, make sure to comment it down below. And if you want to see other products that we review on this channel and you want a sneak peek, follow me on my Instagram, VaughnGear. I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear Channel.